and it's finally here. I had to chase him down, but we finally made it happen.
The fierce animosity between two rivals is something that often burns deep into the soul of any sport. However, when it's been brewing for several years, it makes for one hell of a recipe.
I told you, you 5'5", you don't need a ladder to hit me.
Yeah, that's a bad fighter. I'm pretty girl.
The ongoing feud between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Ryan Garcia has been a collision that stoked the imaginations of fight fans around the globe into high anticipation.
Multi-million-dollar offer to fight Ryan Garcia.
And finally, with both parties coming to the negotiations table for the first time, we might just get to see one of boxing's biggest showdowns.
We're gonna go after Tank. I'm gonna go beat his ass.
You gotta sign that dollar line.
It's no secret that Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia are now closing in on what seems to be a promising fight deal for the biggest fight of the year.
Two undefeated young fighters finally fighting in their prime. I'm happy it's happening.
Starting the year positively, both men had originally intended on having a pre-fight tune-up to get the momentum rolling. However, whilst Ryan decided to opt out of the idea, Tank went ahead with full steam against a stubborn but competitive opponent.
We have here next to me a man who's an Olympian. We have here next to me a man who won a title eliminator. We have here next to me a man who won a world championship.
Causing more than a stir at the face-off, Gervonta chose not to retreat for the safer option of backfoot boxing like he did against Rolly, yet instead trade off in center ring combat. Luckily, avoiding any serious damage from Hector, Tank managed to get the better of the exchanges, after injuring Hector's eye from a heavy shot, calling the fight in the ninth.
Did you feel the impact knowing that that was a shot that hurt him?
I didn't know it was just like that. When you not know where you are, it's crazy.
Though during the post-fight conference, Gervonta voiced the music into our ears we've all been waiting for.
We're on to the next, man. Ready for Ryan.
And swiftly reacting to Tank's victory and message, Ryan acknowledged him back in chilling fashion.
I carry it personal, but it's not. So when we get in there, we're going to be firing punches. I know he's explosive. I'm explosive.
All that doesn't matter now. The fight's happening. I'm going to whoop him.
How did you ultimately...
Since splitting from Mayweather Promotions, fans have hoped for a better and more brighter future for Tank, cutting off all leashes that held him back from serious competition previously, enabling him to face the elite of the division. However, with recent domestic demons resurfacing for him yet again, and some unusual words of early retirement during a one-on-one interview, it casted doubts amongst the fans to whether we'll ever really see the best of Gervonta during his time in boxing.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really trying to be in this too much longer. So that's the answer right there for you.
How old are you now? 28?
28.
Yeah. How much longer are you expecting to do it?
Once I get them guys out of there, I'm gone.
We gotta get it. He's here for one of the announcing teams. Good hook. Rodriguez goes down. That fast.
Talk is often recognized as being cheap, and Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya has made this loud and clear as he's fought relentlessly to make the Davis-Garcia fight come to fruition.
I think Ryan Garcia walks through the Tank.
Tank Davis, have your people call my people, or my people will call your people.
But I'm ready to offer you a multi-million-dollar offer to fight Ryan Garcia. We're ready and willing to split broadcasters, meaning we can have this fight on Showtime pay-per-view and the Zone pay-per-view, split everything down the middle. Let's make this fight happen. Everybody makes a shitload of money, and we give the fight fans what they want to see.
Fortunately for Tank, the Hector Garcia fight will help shake off any ring rust due to only fighting once in 2022. But for Ryan, it's hard to say if his previous 2 fights were enough preparation for what Tank will bring come the summer showdowns.
How about a fight potential between you and Tank Davis before the end of the year? Is that a fight you think you're ready for, or do you think you need one more fight with your new trainer before you get there?
You know, in the past, I'm always with the call-outs, but I've grown and I'm matured, and I'm going to let my team handle it. I'm going to let all my coaches and everybody, and when it's on, it's on.
Despite becoming an online sensation, Garcia still has an incredibly unique speed advantage over everyone else he's faced.
Short right hook again. This is a good right. Oh, he got over the left hook right at the bell.
But with Tank's recent resume accomplishments against game fighters like Rolly and Isaac Cruz, it seems he cleanly remains the more active and proven fighter even till this date.
And this fight, he's not looking.
There's a big left hand, and down goes Romero. That's it. No more. Tank Davis, with one big left hand, has won this fight.
Make no mistake, Tank at some point will still leave sloppy openings for Ryan to capitalize on as he unloads heavy-duty missiles, getting caught a lot more than he should.
And coming forward with punches of his own. Stunned here in the 6th round.
Though demonstrating technical backfoot boxing in recent fights has made it an even more interesting affair, whether they decide to go toe-to-toe or enter a game of tactical boxing chess.
What exactly is it that we're going to see from Ryan Garcia when he steps into the ring against Tank Davis?
I see probably one of the greatest fights you'll see, because if he doesn't get knocked out early, this is going to be a war of speed, power. At all times, somebody could get dropped, somebody could get knocked down.
Oh, vicious right hand. Petrosa goes down.
Said that they are definitely waiting for you after this fight.
Of course, man.
What do you have to say to that?
They ready for that money. That's what it is. They ready to get that money.
He says it's not going past 2 rounds. What do you say?
That's a strong prediction. 2 rounds? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Again, a lot of people look at power and they look at how many what Tank has done and say he can't do anything against him. But my man came up in this.
If this fight, Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis, took place maybe a little earlier, I would have probably maybe taken Davis. But now it's different.
Ryan has all the attributes over Tank except one, and now training under Joe Guzin back at 10 Goose Boxing, he seems to be keeping a straight head as he throws himself back into the mix of lightweight delight.
It felt great, man. I was super comfortable with him. I love Joe. We were very comfortable in the ring, and we have a great relationship, and I got nothing but love with him, and he's just the best guy.
In the opposite camp, longtime trainer Calvin Ford has never stopped believing in Davis, even when he's taken his eye off the ball.
We used to bet him money. I said, man, I ain't betting that. He'll win every time.
For being with him for so many years, it's amazing to see a kid from a man to a grown man.
Though with both fighters bringing exciting styles that appear to be perfect for one another, the thought that this fight will finally happen this year has got the boxing world more than thrilled at the thought. And when it's all said and done, there will be no more bad words left to say, no more tough roads to cross, just one outcome: vengeance or victory.
It ain't about the old this time, it's about respect. These two guys been going at it for years. Unfinished business.